Happy new moon. December 30th at 5:26 p.m. We have a new moon in Capricorn at 9 degrees and 43 minutes. This is a black moon. Why is this a black moon? Because it's the second new moon of the month. We had the first new moon on December 1st in Sagittarius. I personally think black moons are magical, but I think everything black is magical. Okay, period. Now, I'm going to look at the black moon from a high vibe angle instead of like a bad omen, because you know every time it's something black, any black energy or vibration, people kind of say it's evil, but it's not. Okay, the black moon is very powerful. It's thought that you can manifest more easily during a black moon, so tap into this energy when it comes to setting your intentions and doing any moon magic. Okay, we love a black moon. We're rooting for everything black. All right, I digress. Capricorn. It's the sign we associate with hard work, goals, ambitions. The new moon vibes are strongest for my cardinal signs. It's my Aries, Cancer, Libra, and of course my Cappies, gang, gang. Okay, sorry. This is the perfect time to look to the future, to set your goals for 2025. What do you want out of life? What's the 5-year plan? That's the Capricorn motto. It's a new cycle when the moon is new. Fresh start and a clean slate. We plant those seeds. We're setting our intentions while the moon is dark. It's like literally we're planting the seeds in the dark soil and we're hoping that they grow. We're watering it, giving the seeds sunlight. We're doing all the things, right? This is the last new moon of 2024. So we are looking to the future into 2025. Now keep in mind that Mars is retrograde. We're planning and we're plotting. We're drawing the blueprints. We're not building the house yet, okay? Write down what you want to achieve in the upcoming year. I'm going to work on my vision board. That's my goal. I want that vision board done and ready to go. All right. Now, also, I want to say don't feel pressure to change your life as soon as the clock strikes midnight, because in the astrological world, we start the new year in Aries season. So if you're like, oh my God, and this is going to be a slow start to 2025 because we have Mars, Jupiter, and Uranus all retrograde. And then we're going to have Venus go retrograde too in March. So, wah, wah. Okay. Planning. But Capricorn is always working towards a goal. Capricorn has the patience to put the work in. Gang, gang, TikTok, shout out to me. All right, to slowly scale the mountain to the top to achieve their goals. Capricorn is about the long game, okay? It's a slow grind with Capricorn because Saturn is time, and that's Capricorn's ruler. It's the climb, like Miley Cyrus says. Some questions to ask yourself during this dark moon, right? The new moon is when the moon is dark. What is success to me? Am I disciplined and focused when it comes to my goals? Is this the best path to my destination? Am I climbing the right mountain? Sometimes I'll notice as a Capricorn, we can kind of get fixated on a goal and maybe it's not the best goal for us. So consider that. Those are some journaling prompts. Get your journal out, all right? I'm going to add something new to the mix. Now, it might not be new to you, but maybe some of you are like, oh, I never heard of this. The moon is out of bounds. What does that mean? The moon has a declination that is outside the bounds of the sun. If you're like, what is a declination? It's the angular distance from the planet to the celestial equator. So just think about the moon as going outside of the path of the sun. Think about when you're playing baseball, soccer, basketball, whatever. The ball goes out of bounds. The moon is out of bounds. The boundaries of the sun are 23 degrees and 26 minutes. Anytime a planet goes north or south of that, it's considered out of bounds. It's gone rogue, or in this case, a luminary. Now, if you want to know if you have planets out of bounds, there's a cool calculator. I think it's Lumerium or something. Google it, and you can figure it out. I have Mars out of bounds, so I got really obsessed with out of bounds planets a while ago. I was like, okay, what does this mean? What does it mean? All right, if we're going with the sun as the father, right, the moon has gone rogue, which is really funny because my son's middle name is Rogue and his father wanted that. And I was like, absolutely not. So he has 2 middle names, sidebar. Anyway, the moon is doing its own thing. It's out of the watchful eye of the father. It's like the rebellious kid. So the moon could be out of control during this period. Our emotions could be over the top. Shout out to my Capricorn moons. Watch out. All right, gang, gang. The heart is in the driver's seat and it's literally baby driver, okay? We could be more impulsive. So let's put a pin in any feelings or emotional situations that arise. That's so Capricorn moon. But the moon is going to be out of bounds from December 28th to January 1st. And I think I actually have those dates wrong. It might have even been out of bounds before that. I'm going to do some content on out of bounds planets so we all have a deeper understanding. Make sure to check out my Substack because I talk about it a little there. This is the first new moon without Pluto in Capricorn. So yay us. The heaviness of Pluto is gone, but not really. Because Pluto in Aquarius is very active in this new moon chart. It's forming an opposition to Mars and Leo. An opposition is a tug of war, right? Mars is aggression. Pluto is power. Mars is assertion. Pluto is control. Mars is action. Pluto is obsession, all right, or fear. Two of these planets, both of these planets, are fighting for dominance. It's a tug of war, essentially. They're in a battle. They're ops. Mars and Pluto are considered malefics, right? What does that mean? They're both viewed negatively. We may be trying to control people and things. This is kind of like the shadow side of this new moon, right? Mars uses force and Pluto uses manipulation. That's my opinion, okay, in terms of how they go about doing their thing, right? Because they both do want like domination. I feel like Mars wants to win and Pluto wants power. Think about it. Aries wants to win. Scorpio wants power. These two signs facing off, to be honest, can be nasty work. How can we meet these energies somewhere in the middle where we feel like, okay, we're honoring both of them? Because Pluto isn't all bad. Like, we can't just say Pluto is all bad. It's not, all right? Pluto helps us stand in our power. So we do need to make sure that nobody is running over us, but we also don't need to resort to low vibrational tactics to gain the upper hand. We also can become obsessed in having our way. Maybe we feel like there's blocks in terms of our ambition, like somebody is blocking us and keeping us from getting what we want, right? Pluto, power, Mars, aggression. It sounds amazing. This is good energy for working out, to be honest, or working on a project. This is going to be exact on January 3rd, so we're going to have this energy kind of like bubbling up. That sounds wonderful. Now, Mars is retrograde. So honestly, this is a great time to go back to an old project that you abandoned. I'm going to look through my notes and files and be like, what was something that I was working on that I felt like really could take off, but I kind of tossed it to the side. The ruler of the moon is Saturn in Pisces. Why? Saturn is calling the shots because it rules Capricorn. The moon is in Capricorn. And you know what? Saturn is forming a lovely sextile to the new moon and the sun. A sextile is a supportive aspect, but we have to take advantage of that energy. Saturn, the planet of discipline, is supporting our new beginning. We may feel more practical when it comes to our emotions, relationships, and our dreams and desires. Saturn and the Capricorn energy are grounding us and keeping us in reality. I love that for us, okay? This is a very, very, very supportive moon, despite all the BS with Mars and Pluto and the Saturn square to Jupiter, for supporting our dreams, right? And for giving us the discipline and the focus to really lock in and move forward. Saturn is separating from a square with Jupiter and Gemini. We know a square is fiction. Think squaring up for a fight. This has been an energy that we've been dealing with for a minute. This is giving you can't always get what you want, but you get what you need. Because to be honest, Christmas was a bust over here, baby. Okay. Oh my God. It was like, Jagger and I were like, wow, this is like that one Christmas where we had the tiny tree. We had the smallest tree. It was Charlie Brown Christmas. And the gifts were not giving. Okay. But you know what? It did make us realize that it's really a capitalistic and commercial holiday that we've been tapping into. And really what we need to do is use our money in better ways because we're getting stuff that's going to end up in a landfill eventually. Okay, that was my rant. Mars is in Aquarius in my progress chart, okay? But really, be more conscious. That was something that I learned from that Saturn-Jupiter square, right? Because Saturn is limitation, Jupiter is expansion. It was limited growth on Christmas, and it still is carrying over now. They're separating, so this is weakening, but that energy is still quite strong. This was exact on Christmas Eve. Now, maybe we don't expand as fast as we would like to with Jupiter. And maybe Saturn is saying, hey, there needs to be systems and structures and organization in place to sustain the things that you're trying to grow, right? Whether that's a business, whether you're bringing more crap up into your house, do you have the space for that? Like, do you need an air fryer? Okay. I don't know. Now, I do want to mention something. The downside to Capricorn energy is the need for control. And I'm going to talk about this because I think I did a tarot reading with someone and I said, oh, it's Capricorn, it's the devil, it's control. And they're like, that's not, yeah, the devil can be control, right? We do think of someone controlling you or being addicted to something. But yes, when things feel out of control for a Capricorn, and I'm saying this is a Capricorn, they double down and try to really amp up the control. Pluto in Capricorn taught me that. There is no control. That's an illusion. Relax. Nothing is under control. Don't try to control anybody or anything. Let's get into the horoscopes. Let's lock in. We're going to start with Aries. New moon, new title, Rams. Are you ready for that promotion? Yes. Maybe you're eager to get that raise or that new job, but the universe is moving slower than you would like. Mars, your ruler, is retrograde, so things may not happen for you as quickly as you want. Take this new moon to get clear on what you truly desire. Instead of just forging a new trail, make sure you're blazing the right path. Ooh, I love that. Aries mantra for the new moon. In Capricorn, I confidently carve my own path. Let's go, Aries. Taurus, it's time for new beliefs, bulls. Maybe you're holding on to personal rules and regulations that don't align with the new you. There's for sure a new you with Uranus transiting your sign since 2018. It's the holidays, and maybe you don't want to kick it with your family anymore, and that's okay. Honor who and where you are and tap in with traditions that reflect that person. It's time for new experiences, so open up your mind to expansion and growth. Taurus mantra for the Capricorn new moon. I create traditions that celebrate my unique view of the world. Yes, Gemini, you're ready to open up your heart or maybe your wallet, twin. It could be that you want to take a relationship to the next level by sharing your intimate thoughts and even your fears. Maybe someone is opening their wallet up to you. We love that. And they want to invest in your startup idea. Jupiter is in your sign after all, and it's the planet of luck and abundance. If you need to get on a budget, then disciplined Saturn is on the case to help you pay down any debt and get your finances in order just in time for the new year. Gemini mantra for the Capricorn new moon. I take charge of my finances. Cancer, is it time for new relationship dynamics, Crabbies? Maybe you need to switch up how you're handling your intimate connections. I could not get that out. Mars will retrograde in your sign, so maybe there's some kind of incident that has to occur to clear the air. Sometimes conflict is necessary, so don't beat yourself up if you reach your breaking point with a boo, bestie, boyfriend, or boss. If you need to lean on a loved one, let the people you always support you. I know that's right. Cancer mantra for the new moon in Capricorn. I attract relationships filled with mutual support. Leo, do you need to hit the gym or open up that Calm app, Lions? I know I do. Health is wealth, so it's time to start treating your body like your most valuable asset. Mars is retrograde in your sign, so you could feel low in energy and even morale. Give yourself permission to rest if your body feels fatigued. Let this be a time of reset for you. Maybe you even rethink your current 9-to-5 gig if it's not supporting your wellness. You deserve peace of mind, body, and spirit. Yes! Leo mantra for the Capricorn new moon. I dedicate myself to becoming the healthiest and happiest version of me. Virgo, what's up with the mixtape or the YouTube channel, Virgo? Did you forget about that creative project because, well, life? It could be time to revisit an old passion. Mars retrograde might actually inspire you to complete that painting or launch that blog. But don't overthink it. This is not about perfection. It's about fun and joy. So let your inner child out to play. Don't critique or criticize your work. Yes, art is art. Virgo mantra for the Capricorn new moon. Creativity flows effortlessly through me. Libra, what's the new vibe for the living room, Libra? You might want to redecorate, declutter, or even renovate. New moon could be even giving you new residence vibes. You might be called to leave the city you're living in. It's also a good time to tap in with your loved ones. What's the tea with your family? Have you been all on your phone, scrolling and disconnected? Get everyone together with a game night or a Christmas cookie bake-off. Libra mantra for the new moon. I nurture and nourish my family, building a strong legacy. Scorpio, it's time for new ideas, Scorpio. What is the plan for 2025? Your mind should be buzzing with inspiration. While your traditional ruler Mars is retrograde, it's not the best time for execution, but it's a great time for ideation. We love ideation. Brainstorm and see what comes to you. This is about exploration and maybe even checking out new shops in your hood. That new coffee shop or taco spot is calling your name. Invite a friend or neighbor to join you on your local adventure. Scorpio mantra for the Capricorn new moon. I nurture and nourish my family, building a strong legacy. I love that. Sagittarius, what's up with your money, Saggies? Is it time to tap into one of your talents to make a little side coin? We love side coin. While it's tempting to tap your Apple Pay, don't go crazy over the holiday and New Year so that you have buyer's remorse come January. It's a good time to put yourself on a budget and embrace a gratitude practice. Pause and appreciate all you have and all that you've gained this year. Yes. Think of all the things you possess that money can't buy. Those are the true blessings. Sagittarius mantra for the Capricorn new moon. I am grateful for all the financial blessings on the way. Capricorn, Cappy 2.0 is loading. It's a new cycle for you goats. Yay. It's your season, so step into your power. What do you want to achieve? It's yours, but you got to get clear on your goals. If you need to switch up your attitude, then this is a good time to do so. Be true to you, not the person that you think you need to be. Who cares what others think? It's all about what you think about yourself at the end of the day. Yes! So do what makes you happy, not what the peanut gallery wants. Capricorn mantra for the Capricorn new moon. I step into the spotlight of my life and embody my main character energy. Yes, Capricorn. Aquarius, it's a new beginning. But first, you might need to let go of the past, Aquas. What are you holding on to that is really just holding you back? You can free yourself from what happened, or it can imprison you. You're logical, but maybe it's time to lean into the emotional side and explore what feelings are coming up for you. You deserve healing and peace of mind, so give yourself that. Hibernate and heal so that you're ready for the new cycle that starts next month with your birthday season. Aquarius mantra for the new moon in Capricorn. I embraced rest and healing, allowing my spirit to renew and thrive. Pisces, it's a special new moon for you, Pisces, full of magic and manifesting. Yes, pow, pow. Okay, I don't know why I did that. This new moon occurs in your house of wishes, so plant those seeds, set those intentions. What does your heart desire? How can you make your dreams come true? While it may feel like you've been grinding all your life, shout out to Nipsey Hussle, with Saturn applying pressure to your sign, the pressure is creating diamonds. You're on the brink of something amazing. So keep the faith and stay the course. Yay! Pisces mantra for the Capricorn new moon. I take deliberate action, turning my dreams into tangible realities. Happy new moon in Capricorn and happy new year to everybody.